The foundation started 28 years ago now in Colorado in my basement when my daughter was stabilized from her seizure activity and her glaucoma was in check. She had eye surgeries at a week, a month, and 3 months old, and was basically in the hospital every day for the first 4 months of her life. And being Irish, English, Scottish, and German, I was highly pissed off, and I decided that we were going to start a foundation. This was before, obviously, the internet, and so we started out slowly, just a couple experts in neurology around the country that helped us begin to educate neurologists, and then we did small mailings, targeted mailings to other healthcare providers, and eventually we realized that because of the unique nature and expression of this disease, which, as you recall, is a birthmark on the face, the eye, the brain, and it affects, we really don't know the prevalence because there's been no systematic way to calculate that. But we do know that Sturge-Weber technically involves the V1, V2 in the skin, and there has to be intracranial involvement to be classified as Sturge-Weber. But what we're finding is that it really is more of a spectrum. We see 20-year-olds that are developing migraines. We see 40, 50-year-old premenopausal women that have other issues. We see a beginning of a loss in logic as they get older, an inability to inhibit response. So this is driving our science and our discovery. So we now have 11 centers of excellence around the country. We're going to ramp that up to 24 in preparation for more clinical trials so that it's easier for patients to get there and not so stressful. We also work with the NIH. We just sponsored an NIH workshop on leveraging the gene discovery. We found the gene last year in part due to research funding that we gave to scientists, and then also by participating in the Brain Vascular Malformation Consortium. That's one of 22 consortiums that the RDCRN funds. And without that, I don't think we would have found the gene. So it's an exciting time. We also have a conference that we do, an international conference that's coming up in Chicago in July 17th to 19th. And so we bring families in, we bring the scientists in, they have one-on-one sessions with the clinicians and the scientists, and then the scientists get out of their lab and they actually see the people whose lives are impacted by their work, and I think it's inspiring on both parts. Yeah. And it's funded as most charities are, special events. We partner with pharma on different educational forums, physician educational opportunities, and grants, of course, are a big part of it.